What's up, everybody? It is Unique Mazique Jr. here, and we are back with another UMBA episode. And this time we got starting off the Memphis Pyramids versus the Detroit Rhythm, of course, led by Isaiah Berry, perhaps the Defensive Player of the Year, and Cleo Rivers, one of the best scorers in UMBA. He's unstoppable. Going up against, like I said, the Memphis Pyramids, who have Kenny Bruno, who is a fantastic player. I don't know if y'all saw, but like when King of the Fourth Quarter did his little thing with the roster, that's who he adopted because his name is Kenny and he changed his name to Beecham. But yeah, you know, this is the matchup we got. Cleo is now getting the ball off of inbound. It's 2-2 right now, and Cleo comes in. Woo! Reverse lay. Cleo do that little reverse lay thing a lot, and he did that with the left hand that time. And now Kenny Bruno, y'all gonna learn about him today. He's nice. See, you gotta step up right there. But Isaiah Berry backs down Gavin Dean, and he's just too big. He made that look very easy. That's a foul in the and one. Now Kenny Bruno mixing, explodes left and dunks all over Bilal Sharp. That's nasty. Y'all gonna learn about Kenny. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all gonna learn about Kenny. Stevie Harrell trying to break down Lincoln Lundy, and he explodes right, and Lincoln Lundy sags off, and Stevie Harrell can shoot that ball. As y'all have seen in multiple videos, he shoots it pretty well. And that's a double tween by Kareem Clay, and he does the switcheroo jam. That was nasty. He puts that on Bull Lucero, and the score is now 25-22. Bull Lucero comes back though and shoots a catch and shoot three on that elbow, and that is in there. Now scores 34-29, and the Pyramids have the lead back. And dude was actually there that time, but I told y'all, who is that? Y'all know him. That's Kenny Bruno. That's Kenny. He taking people off the dribble. That's explosion to the left and dunks with the right hand. Tommy Outlaw pump fakes Griffin right side his shoes and hits a very tough layup. And that is probably very surprising because that might have been his first bucket in the highlight reel. Not ever, but he don't usually do much. But Casey Quinn, you see little Casey at the top of the key in his little shot. And Cleo Rivers, y'all know what he do. He explodes past people, blows past people, and he just makes that easy layup. And now Cleo Rivers is hot. You see he has takeover and explodes left and hits Bilal Sharp on that. But Bilal Sharp didn't shoot that Cleo hot. He said, give me the ball. Put the ball in my hands. He pops out to the top of the key and hits that three. But now Stevie Harrell looking to try to make a play, and he does. Nico Jones with the simple dunk off the Stevie Harrell play. Excuse me. And Isaiah Berry just made that layup right there coming from the top of the key. But now Stevie Harrell with another good find, and he finds Kareem Clay on that elbow, and that's in there. And the Rhythm seem to be shooting pretty decently. But that's good ball movement by the Memphis Pyramids, and he hits Griffin Rice on the left. And Kenny Bruno, he reaching deep in his bag now. He reaching deep in his bag of tricks right now, and he hits the step back shot. But he get that steal though. Y'all see they get that steal on the Pyramids in the middle of the floor, and Detroit Rhythm take the lead. And this is a very close game, 97-92. Double move by Kenny Bruno, and bow! That's dangerous dunks. That is dangerous dunks right there. Bilal Sharp gets taken out forcefully. Happy birthday, Martin Luther King Jr. But he gets taken out forcefully by Kenny Bruno. But y'all just see the way that, Isaiah just enforced his will. He just moved dude, and that is now 101-99 with 45 seconds left. And the Detroit Rhythm have the lead, but Kenny Bruno is trying to mix, and Kenny Bruno spins an and one to the left hand on the Defensive Player of the Year. Y'all, Kenny a dog. He different. On the Defensive Player of the Year, getting clutch buckets like this. 102-101, and it's 42 seconds left. And Rhythm are now coming down the court looking for something. Cleo Rivers drives, and did he smoke that layup? Bladehead was there, but he didn't even jump. And now, y'all know who? Kenny Bruno. Y'all know who? I told y'all, didn't I tell you y'all was going to learn about him today? Because I think we done had a beautiful lesson. He comes down and shoots a, deep in basketball knowledge and just sense. That wasn't a good shot, but when you like that, you like that. And he puts the dagger in the game. 108 to 105. Memphis Pyramids. Kenny Bruno did great, but so did Cleo Rivers and Kareem Clay. Cleo Rivers with 30 points. I mean, nothing new there. Cleo just do what he do, and Kareem Clay with 27 points. This might be Kareem Clay's highest scoring game. He scores around 20 every game, but he goes to the line almost at will. He only missed one free throw and went to the line 8 times, and he comes off the bench. And Cleo had 30, like I said, and he went to the line 7 times. But Kenny Bruno with 43 points, 2 boards, and 7 assists, and he was really the story of it all. Next closest was 14 by Bladehead. But the Pyramids played a really good game. Final score, like I said, was 108 to 105, and they shot the ball well. Both teams shot the ball well. Pyramids shot the ball 50% from 3, and Rhythm shot the ball 54% of 3. So that was a really good game.
All right, the second game of this episode of UMBA takes place or comes from Harold's Chicken Shack. You ain't had chicken till you had Harold's. I'm just trying to let you know. State of mind needs some chicken, some fish, something, because they're 1-5, taking on the San Diego Cougars. So that means clashing with Malik Knight. That's not Malik Knight. That's Aiden Andrews. He has a fro, so we figured we'd let y'all see him. Joy Dominguez. A lot of people on this team are under some pressure to step up. Israel Forrest, but it's going to start, if they can do anything, it's going to start with trying to slow down Malik Knight, but he starts off setting Brian Woodburn up for the bucket. 5-2 San Diego Cougars. Malik Knight, oh my God. He knew that the pressure was going to be on him. He knew that the state of mind would be geared towards stopping him, so he starts off setting people up. Now he's starting to get into his own bag. Step back jump shot, perfect release, 9-5. 13-11, still close. Mao Chin trying to check Malik Knight. He's driving. Oh, hesitation dribble, pulling on the fading 3 from about 27 feet out. He hits the 3. 16-11. 16-13. Spin move, Malik Knight. Pull up. Oh my God. Yeah, he's starting to feel that way. 18-13. Mao Chin trying to make something happen for his team. Nice find under the middle to the embattled Joey Dominguez. I'm trying to tell you right now, they're strongly considering doing something different with Joey Dominguez. The state of mind don't know what they're going to do. Alexander Gallegos hits the 3. It's 27-25 at this point. They completely left the Tony Francis under the basket. He gets the lay-in. Tony Francis is key to whatever the Cougars do, because when that man is not in the game or is looking for somebody to dish off to, is usually going to be Tony Francis. But man, when he's going like he's going in this game, Tony Francis' services may not even be required. It's 41-30. Mao Chin pulls up, kicks it out to Antonio Klein. He drains the 3. They're trying to keep it close. It's an 8-point game. It's a 6-point game now. Mao Chin pulling it up, looking, double team came, drops it off to Israel Forrest, who actually had a big game. If you really want to know the truth, we really should be talking more about Israel Forrest not stepping up, but we need to talk about the pick from Mao Chin. Watch your mouth. You watch your mouth. The state of mind have taken a 1-point lead. Malik Knight's driving in the basket. Oh my God. Oh my God. Did you just see the Michael Jordan layup package? He did it. He did that to us. Tony Francis with the buckets, 51-49. Now it's 61-54. Malik Knight has no conscience, no fear, no care for you or nobody else. It's a 12-point game now, 66-54. Mao Chin looking, drops it down to Joey Dominguez. He's trying to work on Tony Francis, taking a minute, puts it up, and he had to work hard for that basket. 70-58. It's a 12-point game. Will looking. Oh, look at the pick. Watch your mouth. You better watch your mouth. You better watch your mouth. Mao Chin with the steal, runs the length of the floor for the slam. It's an 8-point game again. Look at Malik Knight. I mean, it's just the dribble moves, the perfect releases, very difficult cover. It's a 10-point game. Albert McKinney's looking. He kicks it out to Israel Forrest. We told you. He had a good game today. We knew the state of mind, in order to be competitive, they needed a good game from Israel Forrest. They needed Joey Dominguez to play well, but they did not need McKenzie to take guys straight off the dribble like that. 13-point game. Malik Knight trying to completely take over, and a 2-hand jam right there. They go up by 15. Malik Knight is, I'm going to tell you, one of the toughest covers you're going to find. Could have been a better contest. Look at this guy. He misses that one. Brian Woodburn with the rebound, kicks it out to Malik Knight. He's flashing because he's tired. and it doesn't matter. 16-point lead. Mao Chin driving, looking, kicks it out. Israel Forrest again. He showed up. When the teacher took attendance, he said, here. There's Joey Dominguez trying to be recognized as well. Offensive rebound, puts it back in. You got to give the State of Mind some credit for this one. They battled. Look at the strip by Joey Dominguez. Eddie Nixon pulling it up. He's going to pull for the three. That one's good. They cut it to 6. They will not die until they die. And then at the end, they died for 6. I'm sorry to ruin it. Spoiler alert. They did die. Closest they could get was 6. State of Mind played one of their best games of the year, which I think is probably one of the most discouraging things about this loss for them. They needed a big performance from Joey Dominguez. They got 19 and 14 from him. They needed a big performance from Israel Forrest. They got 24 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists from him. Got another strong game from Mao Chin, 19, 4, and 10 with 4 steals. Eddie Nixon had 13. Alexander Gallegos had 13 off the bench. They played to a level of what you would have said is how they needed to play to get the victory, and it still didn't happen. That's got to be discouraging. Malik Knight, 46. 6 boards, 4 assists, 4 steals. I mean, wow. 10. You know where they were really hurt is they were hurt with Tony Francis getting 20 points on 10 of 11 shooting. That is not what the State of Mind bargained for. They knew that Malik Knight might get his, even though he did go a little bit above and beyond. But it was, as Shaq would say, the others. It's the others. Taking a look at the stats, it's also the defense, too. 61% from the field. It's tough to win a game that way. The Cougars shot 65% from 3. State of Mind shot 48%, which is really good for them. I mean, and you look at the rebounding here. With Joey Dominguez out there, they getting out rebounded 39 to 30. That's not what they want from him. They're going to have to figure out what are they going to do. Can they move forward with Joey Dominguez as their guy in the middle? Or do they need to make a change? Maybe it won't happen today, but you got to consider it.
All right. Final game, Chicago State of Mind versus the Detroit Rhythm. And this is a really, really cool matchup right here. Joey Dominguez and Isaiah Berry, 2 of the best defensive bigs in the league. They are both in the Defensive Player of the Year standings, going up against each other. And the Stevie Arrell comes off of that screen, and they coming out hot. They came out fast. They didn't get a whole bunch of time to talk a lot. Then Stevie Arrell comes out and hit that 3, and so does Cleo Rivers coming off a screen right there and hitting a mid-range. But Israel Forrest, they love to come off these screens. Israel Forrest on the other team coming and shooting that 3 from deep, and Cleo Rivers takes Antonio Klein with a double move. That was just smooth and a great play by Cleo. But now Stevie Arrell has the ball coming down the court. Nico Jones is looking for something. I thought he was going to pull that, but nah, Cleo's hot. Cleo's hot. 25-24 now. Cleo comes off another screen and shoots a pull-up in Antonio Klein's face. He's been doing a lot of things in front of Antonio Klein. It just ain't going well. Cleo is now hot, and Davi Tianisius, y'all remember when I made him? That's the prize fighter pulling up from 3. And that's sitting there. 33-24 was that score, but as y'all see, it steadily gets out of hand because now it's 47-33, and they're just playing D. I mean, Mayo just tried to slash in through there, and Stevie Arrell just said, nah, I just don't want that to happen. And Cleo does what he wishes to do again and walks into the paint and makes a layup. I could have done that in my age. And Kareem Clay comes off that screen and hits that little pull-up jump shot right there. Kareem Clay also stepping back and hits the tough, just throw it in the basket. If they start making that, I think it's just time to take off them little red jerseys. And I think you guys should sit them on the bench. And I think that you should give up. And they didn't give up, but they lost by 27. 83-56. And yeah, this is what most people expected to happen. I interviewed Mayo Chin. I did. And I asked him, how did you think this game was going to go? He told us that we was going to try our best. And he said we never back down. We still looking for another win. We've been in a drought. But yeah, he basically said what you expected an NBA basketball player to say. And people in the fans was like, yeah, we hear you with all that rah-rah, but no, We going against fifth player of the year, all these great people, and yeah, that was about all they had for them. So actually, they had pretty much nothing because you're not gonna get it done if your one of your best players has 14 points. I mean, their high was 14 points, but yeah, so it's a little rough out here in the city of Chicago, but they not gonna worry about it because they gonna keep trying. But the rhythm are nice. Don't get it twisted. But yeah, that concludes this episode of But we appreciate y'all for watching as always. God bless and peace out, y'all.